Hello, welcome to Liverpool FC News Today channel. Timo Werner is set to join Chelsea this summer, but can he turn them into Premier League title contenders? Express Sport experts give their verdicts in the big debate. Timo Werner's move to Chelsea is set to be completed once the Germany international completes a routine medical. Frank Lampard has pounced for the 24-year-old ahead of Premier League rivals Liverpool and Manchester United following yet another stellar season in the Bundesliga. Werner is eager to make a big impact as soon as he gets going at Stamford Bridge, where Lampard won 3 top-flight titles as a player. Chelsea are currently battling for a place in the top 4 and hold an advantage over the likes of United and Tottenham in the race for Champions League qualification. Lampard, though, will have aspirations of competing with Liverpool and Manchester City at the top of the Premier League as the 2020-2021 campaign unfolds. Is Werner the man to turn Chelsea into title contenders, or do they need more to challenge the elite? It's the big debate. Neil Squire's Timo Werner's arrival will represent an important building block for Frank Lampard's Chelsea project, but it is not the final one. A force of nature striker like Werner will enhance any team, and there is every reason to think his speed and all-action style will sit well in the Premier League. He could well represent the signing of the summer. The evidence of Lampard's first season is that the Chelsea manager will need a couple more bricks as well if he is to turn a promising side into one capable of closing the self-evident gap on Liverpool and Manchester City at the top. A defence which has leaked 39 goals is the leakiest of any of the sides in the top 7 and is the other priority for attention. With Werner though, Lampard has definitely made a smart start. Jim Holden Chelsea's signing of Timo Werner, along with the deal already done for Ajax star Hakim Ziyech, shows a renewed level of ambition from the club. These are 2 highly talented players of the right age and experience for a team with title-winning aspirations. That has always been the ambition for Chelsea under the ownership of Roman Abramovich, and spending strongly and wisely when others are more cautious in the current uncertain financial climate, is a statement of intent. Can it make them genuine title contenders next season? The answer has to be yes. Every season is its own, and the mood and spirit of a club is hugely important. Chelsea appear to have a positive outlook with a dynamic young manager at the helm. Werner is a proven goal-scorer, vital for a team chasing a league title, and his acquisition is hugely significant. Tony Banks' The signing of Timo Werner certainly gives Chelsea a massive leg up in terms of being title challengers for next season. In attack, with Werner now joining Hakim Ziyech, Tammy Abraham, Christian Pulisic, Callum Hudson-Odoi and Olivier Giroud, with possibly one more to arrive before next season starts, Chelsea have plenty of firepower. But defensively Lampard still has issues which could forestall Chelsea. He is after a new left-back in Ben Chilwell, but still has not settled on his preferred centre-back pairing. One of Kurt Zouma and Andreas Christensen could still leave, and there are still doubts over goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga. Chelsea are still looking to sign a goalkeeper to put pressure on him. The jigsaw is coming together, but they may need 1 or 2 more pieces. Luke Gardner. Timo Werner is a superb signing and one Chelsea need if they want to bridge the gap to Liverpool and Manchester City. It means Tammy Abraham will play less, but with the club likely to play over 50 matches every season, that is no bad thing. It takes them a step closer to the Premier League's best, and Hakim Ziyech, who agreed to join in January, is another key man in Frank Lampard's plan. Chelsea need a left-back, a centre-back and need to make a decision on their goalkeeper to really compete, but there is certainly an argument to be made their front 6 are now just as strong as Liverpool and Manchester City. Adding Ben Chilwell will be Lampard's next wish, and that would make the Blues certainties for the top four next season, with Arsenal and Tottenham in danger of being dropped. Ben Pringle: the signing of Timo Werner represents a huge stride forward for Chelsea in their plans for a squad overhaul, but the job is far from finished. Frank Lampard still has plenty of work to do in order to assemble a team capable of challenging for the Premier League title, most notably in defence, where a left-back and a centre-back are still required. However, Werner's goals will ease the pressure on Tammy Abraham, and the potential acquisition of Kai Havertz in addition to the incoming Hakim Ziyech would give the Blues a formidable front line. Currently it looks a case of Chelsea setting up to outscore the opposition, but the all-guns-blazing approach is not sustainable across an entire campaign when rivals are rock-solid at the back. Constantinos Lianos: Chelsea are in line to stand out as the winners of this year's summer transfer window, as Europe's other heavy bidders are highly unlikely to splash the cash due to the coronavirus outbreak. The Blues have proven to be smart and lucky, as they completed the signing of Hakim Ziyech in February before the pandemic brought the world to a standstill. The fact that the West Londoners made no additions in the last two transfer windows also worked in their favour, as they saved a lot of money as well as income, which allowed them to sign Timo Werner, and a potential Champions League qualification could permit them to make another major coup. Chelsea are starting to look like serious title contenders, but, as always, it will all depend on how well Ziyech and Werner adjust in the Premier League and click with the rest of the squad. If the two forwards play the way many of us expect them to, then Frank Lampard's men will pose as a major threat to the competition, especially if we consider that Liverpool are unlikely to make any expensive signings and Manchester City will struggle to keep players and buy new stars if their Champions League ban isn't reversed.